So before I jump into the video, let me just say right now that everybody's home, okay? The dog is running around, so we might have a whole lot of background noise going on. I'll try my best to do some noise reduction on the audio, but we shall see how it goes. But I'm definitely going to invest in a pen mic real soon. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. If you are, I'd love it if you'd subscribe down below and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. In today's video, I kind of want to do something a little bit different. It's not going to be like a hair demo, tutorial, review, none of that. Kind of want to do something a little bit more helpful. So I am going to be doing a natural hair must-haves. This is going to be including products and tools. So I know a lot of people may be struggling, whether they are just transitioning, just big chop, you know, freshly new into the natural hair care world, and they have no idea where to start. Now, I'm sure there are plenty of videos here on YouTube that may help you out, but you know, you never know. My video may reach someone who hasn't seen any of those videos before. So yeah, hopefully this video will be very helpful. So we're just gonna dive straight into it. Okay, so to kick it off, I have everything listed here on my phone. So I have all the products and all the tools. Now, if I do forget to include anything, feel free to drop that in the comment section down below so you guys can help each other out. But yeah, so for products, we are going to start off with shampoo. Now, the way I'm going to do this video is that I'm going to tell you guys like each thing that I deem necessary, and then also, these are just suggestions, so you guys don't necessarily have to listen to me. This is just my personal opinion, okay? So I'm just going to give you guys like the item that I feel like is necessary, and then I'm going to give you guys some suggestions or what I would personally recommend. Now, a lot of these categories, I'm going to give you guys more than one option, simply because some products may be more accessible, some may be more affordable, some may have different ingredients that you are looking for. So just keep that in mind, okay? So the first thing I'm going to start off with is clarifying shampoo. Now, I know a lot of people like to stay away from shampoos because they feel like it strips the hair, you know, it's too harsh on the hair, all that type of stuff. But I personally believe in shampooing. I shampoo my hair every week personally, so I recommend a clarifying shampoo. Now, do I suggest clarifying your hair every single week? No, okay, but I do love a good shampoo. Now, to me, clarifying shampoos are necessary, especially if you use a lot of heavy products on your hair, whether that be creams, butters, gels, anything of that sort. And also, even if you're using lightweight products, over time they definitely do build up, so you do want to clarify your hair every now and then. So for clarifying shampoos, I have 3. The first one is going to be the Natural Club Avocado shampoo. Super amazing, very clarifying, but my hair feels great after every single wash, okay? And then of course I have to put you guys on to the Miche shampoo. Love that shampoo. That and the Natural Club have definitely been my favorites for a very long time, but I have a plethora of favorites for shampoos just because I love to shampoo my hair. And then for another clarifying shampoo, I have the Veda Curl Bath Clarifying Shampoo. That one is a recent discovery and I absolutely love it. My hair felt and looked amazing after clarifying with that shampoo, so I highly recommend it. Now, I will have these on the screen for you guys with the prices and then the first couple ingredients or the standout ingredients, so you guys can go ahead and make the right decision based on, you know, what your budget is, what you have more access to, whether that is you can go ahead and pick it up off a shelf in a store, or you have to order it online, or you know, the ingredient that you're looking for, etc. Then I have moisturizing shampoo or co-wash. So like I was saying, you don't necessarily want to clarify your hair every single week, but you do want to cleanse your hair every week. Now, am I a big co-wash person? Not necessarily, but I do still use them. I just prefer shampoos in general, so I would reach for a clarifying shampoo or a more moisturizing shampoo. And I put moisturizing in air quotes because you're cleansing your hair, so you don't necessarily want something super moisturizing, but you would like something a little less harsh than a clarifying shampoo. You know what I'm saying? Like, clarifying and cleansing, to me, they might be the same to some people, but to me they're different. So for that, I also have 3 recommendations. I have the Curly Bell shampoo from their original line. This shampoo is amazing. I ran through this so fast because I loved it so much. Kevin was also using this for a little bit just because it's in the shower. He pretty much just uses whatever I put in the shower for the both of us. Okay, so he really liked that as well, or I'm assuming, because he used it just as much as I did. And then I really like the Tailored Beauty shampoo as well. I feel like that is a great in-between shampoo. Like, it'll clean your hair but it won't strip your hair, but it's not a case where you use it and your hair does not feel like it's cleansed, if that makes sense. And then for co-wash, I like the KC by Caracara Curl Essence Co-wash. That co-wash is phenomenal. That is super duper moisturizing. I feel like that is a very light cleanse on the hair. I feel like it's more so conditioning to the hair and like light cleanse, if that makes sense. And it's super affordable, very accessible. So I definitely recommend you guys checking that out. Now, depending on where you live, a lot of these products might seem accessible, especially if you have like a huge beauty supply store. I know there's one in Atlanta and I feel like they have every single product you can think of. So if you're close to that, all of these might be accessible. So then it comes down to price and ingredients for you. And then I do recommend a rinse out conditioner. Now personally for me, I don't always do shampoo, rinse out conditioner, deep conditioner. I prefer to do rinse out conditioner, shampoo, deep conditioner, just because I like to get all the tangles and knots out of my hair before I go ahead and shampoo, especially if I have postponed my wash day to a full 7 days or more. I know detangling is going to be a hot mess, so I like to use a rinse out conditioner first. And the ones that I have to recommend to you guys, I have Jessie Curl. I've been talking about Jessie Curl's conditioner for years, just because I feel like everyone in the natural hair community was raving about Ozzy's conditioner, and I feel like Jessie Curl is right up there with Ozzy. Definitely not in terms of price point, but in terms of slip and detangling properties, it is definitely up there in my personal opinion. And then I have the Caracara Curl Essence conditioner as well. That product is super duper moisturizing. I believe the entire line, like KC by Caracara, has like Jamaican black castor oil and something else, but I find that all the products seem to be very moisturizing, so I do really recommend that conditioner. And then I also have the Veda Curl Bath Conditioner, which also is a recent like discovery as well. Highly recommend that. If you guys have not seen my video where I used the full line, the full curl bath line to wash my hair and then style my hair with the gel, you guys should check that out. You will see that conditioner in action. It is phenomenal. So go ahead and, you know, check it out. Check out the website. And then probably one of the most, if not the most important step or item that you need in your routine when you are trying to maintain your natural hair, if you've just gone natural and you don't really know where to start, what's going on, deep conditioner. Moisturizing deep conditioner or moisturizing hair masks. Now for me, I have to tell you guys, the Miele deep conditioner has been a favorite ever since I started using it, and it is one of my go-tos for moisturizing deep conditioners. You guys definitely need to check that out. The slip is incredible. It's super hydrating. It just will have your hair looking amazing. If you're looking for moisture, that's it right there. And then for one that's more accessible, like you can walk in the store, pick it up off the shelf, I have to recommend the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey Hydrating Intensive Hair Mask. That's bomb. That's also been a favorite. It's right behind my Miele, okay? And then the last one I have to mention is the Natural Club Deep Conditioner. You guys know I've been using that for years, and it has to be one of my all-time favorite deep conditioners. I've still been using one packet ever since I started out when my hair was much shorter, and even now that my hair is growing, I still use just one packet to deep condition. The moisture is incredible. The slip is amazing. Then for protein treatments, I definitely think protein treatments are super important, very vital in your hair care routine. Y'all ignore Chase in the background. His collar is going crazy. Now I have 3 protein treatments to recommend to you guys. One of them that I feel like I need to mention, I didn't put it on my list, but it is the Alpha G 2-step protein treatment. Now the reason I did not put this on the list is because this one you have to be very specific on when you're using this, how you're using it, all of that. But if you do follow the instructions to a T, you can't go wrong. But I didn't have it on my list just because in case you don't need that much protein, I do highly recommend the Miche protein treatment. I feel like that's right behind the Alpha-G treatment for me personally, because it's like it gives your hair the amazing bounce back that it needs without making your hair feel like straw or like you've done too much to it. It provides my hair with the perfect amount of protein without overdoing it, but then it also gives me such good moisture. I don't know what they cooked up in that protein treatment, but it is phenomenal. Now the next one I have to recommend to you guys is the Miele Rosemary Mint protein treatment. That one is amazing as well. Like, it's super duper moisturizing also. I feel like all the protein treatments that I have to mention to you guys, they provide my hair with the perfect balance of protein and moisture. It's like my hair needs the protein because it needs that bounce back. My curls need to, you know, be revitalized, and so it does that for my hair, but it also doesn't give too much protein. It makes my hair still feel hydrated, which if your hair has protein, like, protein helps your hair to retain moisture, if that makes sense. So that could explain why these treatments to me make my hair feel so moisturized, because they have moisturizing ingredients in them, but the protein allows my hair to absorb all those ingredients very well. So absolutely love them. And then the last protein treatment I have to recommend is the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Yogurt protein treatment. That one is also a great one. Very thick and rich, I'm not gonna lie, but it does the job very well. I would say it has the least amount of slip out of the three, but it still works great on my hair. Alright guys, so I'm trying to go through this video kind of fast, but not necessarily rushing it, just because there's so much going on in the background. And yeah, so the next product I think is important in the routine is leave-ins slash detanglers. Now for this category, you guys will notice once I pass the wash day stage, it's gonna get a little bit more intricate, if that makes sense, and you guys will see where I'm going with that. For the leave-ins slash detanglers, I have the Kinky Curly Knot Today. Personally, I love that product for a detangler. So after washing my hair, I'll still apply that product in the shower just to make sure all the tangles are removed from my hair. And then after the Kinky Curly, I have the Strands of Faith leave-in conditioner. This product, I feel like it does provide moisture. I'll add it midweek to refresh my hair, or I'll add it to like my edges and everything like that, just to provide them with some moisture. But I do really like the slip on this product, and I also feel like it helps with detangling before going in with a super moisturizing product, just to kind of help to remove any knots that I might not have gotten out during the wash day process. And then I have the Miele Pomegranate and Honey leave-in conditioner. This product, I would say it's a 2-in-1, so it does provide the work of a leave-in slash detangler. So it helps with getting, you know, knots out of your hair, anything you may have missed. So the slip on it is phenomenal, but I also feel like it provides really good moisture to the hair. As we move on to the styling process, you do realize that I have more recommendations for you guys. And like I said, it's not necessarily me saying, you know, go ahead and try all of these products, or these are all my favorites. These are some of my favorites. I've tried so many products, and I continue to try new products, that I have a long list of favorites basically. So I'm just giving you guys a couple recommendations from my favorites. So yeah. And then if we're talking about moisturizers, these are products that you'd apply after detangling your hair, or they will do the work of both the leave-in and the moisturizer, you know. So I have the Natural Club Avocado Moisturizing Cream. Let me tell you, it is so good. The slip on it is amazing. The moisture is phenomenal. It also defines your curls really well. Highly recommend it, but it currently is out of stock, but I'll have the link down below. Maybe by the time I upload this video, it'll be back in stock. But yeah, that's that. And then I have the Camille Rose Curl Love Moisture Milk. This product is incredible. I've been out of it for a little while now, and I have not repurchased it. And I recently got her lavender leave-in conditioner, which I feel like it's very much up there with the Curl Love, maybe even, you know, a little bit better. But you know, I just used it for the first time this past weekend, so I don't necessarily want to say yes, go ahead and get that, but I do really like it. But the Curl Milk is amazing. amazing, super duper moisturizing, and it mixes well with so many other products, so there's no way you cannot love it. And then I have Miche. Now for Miche, I have two products. I have both her Lavish Leave-In and her Boost Hydrating Refresher / leave-in spray. Both of these products I feel like are super duper moisturizing, and you can use them as a leave-in conditioner or as a moisturizer. They help to detangle the hair, but they provide intense moisture to the hair, so you can't go wrong with either or. It just depends on consistency, ingredients, all of that good stuff. And then the last one that I have to mention is the Curl Mix Avocado Moisturizer. I'm not sure how well it pairs with other products because I've only used it with the Curl Mix gel, but it provides such amazing moisture to the hair that you cannot go wrong with it. I also feel like it has decent sleep, but it's definitely up there for moisture. And now I'm gonna talk about curling creams. So this is why I'm saying, guys, it gets a little bit more intricate when it gets to the styling portion. But once again, this is all opinion based, and you guys can go ahead and, you know, omit what you need to omit, add what you need to add, do all of that stuff for yourself. So for curling creams, I have three that I'm going to recommend for it. So I have the Trelux Moisturizing Curling Cream. Super duper moisturizing. If you guys have not seen my review on the Trelux collection, I'll have that link down below, as well as the Instagram video that I did. That cream gives me probably one of the best twist outs of all time. And then I have the Tailored Beauty Moisturizing Curling Cream as well from the Golden Herbal collection. Also gave me a pop-in twist out, and you guys definitely need to check that out. And then I have the Eden Body Works Coconut Shea Curling Cream. This is probably the first product I tried when I went natural, the first product I bought with my own money when I went natural. That curling cream, as was the leave-in, that curling cream is probably one of the best to this date that I've tried. It gives great moisture, definition. It's great as a like one product styler, all of that. It can do it all, and it's super affordable and very accessible. So there's that. And then the last thing I have is gel. Now for gel, you guys know I love to do wash and goes and everything like that, so I have a lot of favorite gels. So the first one I'm going to recommend is the Jessie Curl Spiralicious Styling Gel. This, I feel like it's very user friendly. It's hard to mess up your style using this product, so I feel like any and everyone can use it. It gives great hold without, you know, too much crunch. Perfect definition, perfect mixture of volume and definition. Your hair will last for days. And I have the Camille Rose Curl Maker / Uncle Funky's Daughter Curly Magic. Now I say slash because a lot of people compare both of these gels, and they do give similar results in terms of hold. They give similar feels, like texture wise, all that. I do think the price point varies though, but both of these gels are amazing. They're definitely two of my favorites, and you guys can go ahead and get either or. So there's that. Then I have the Miele Pomegranate and Honey Coil Sculpting Custard. This is one of my all-time favorite stylers, and I put my sister onto this. This product is phenomenal. I can use it alone, I can use it with a leave-in. It'll give me the perfect wash and go every single time, and I just feel like I cannot go wrong with that. And then I have the Main Choice Braid Out Glaze, which I would put also / the Miele Custard. I feel like, you know, they're like kind of similar products in terms of consistency. They both give great results, all that stuff. So again, it comes down to your preference based on brand, ingredients, whichever one you can get your hands on first, which one is more affordable, all of that stuff. I also have the Curl Mix Flaxseed Gel, just because I can never ever like go wrong with Curl Mix. Like every time I use it, I get great results. It is very easy to use once you've learned how to use it, if that makes sense. And then for affordability, I have Eco Styler / Wetline Extreme. Now I know more people are on the Wetline Extreme kick right now, but I think, you know, Eco still works for a lot of people if they haven't canceled it or decided to stop using it. So it's just up to you what you prefer, what you get your hands on first, how it performs with the other products you have in your collection. But yeah, so two category of products that I did not include. I did not include oils because, once again, it's up to you if you want to incorporate oils heavily into your routine and what oils you decide to use. And then I did not include edge controls just because I didn't deem that necessary either. Because if you have gels, some gels you can use to lay your edges if you desire to. Not everyone cares to lay their edges, so there's that. And not everyone cares to add oil to their products, especially if your styling products are like they are super moisturizing and they hydrate your hair, make your hair look shiny, all that. You don't necessarily need an oil. So there's that. So basically, let me run through again the category, just because I gave you guys the products as well. So I just want to let you know the category of products that I think are like important. So I had shampoo, both clarifying / moisturizing, and then I had rinse out conditioners, deep conditioners, protein treatments, leave-in conditioners / detanglers, moisturizers / curl creams. I separated them, but you can do either or you can use curling creams that also moisturize. And then I had gels. For tools, I'm just gonna run through this because I feel like it's just common knowledge. You need a wide tooth comb and or a detangling brush. Some people use both, some people use either or. It's really up to you and what you prefer. You can, but don't necessarily need a blow dryer, whether you decide to use a hooded dryer or a handheld dryer, and a diffuser attachment. For the longest time, I did not use a blow dryer in my hair. I always air dried, or I would just sit by the fan so the fan would dry my hair. You need scissors because definitely need to clip your ends. Now, I'm not saying to give yourself a full-blown haircut every single time. You can leave that to the professionals, but you know, when you see those single strand knots or your hair gets entangled, you can go ahead and give yourself a little trim. So scissors are essential. And then clips, whether that be like the little claw clips or section clips, whatever, because it's important to style your hair in sections and or wash your hair in sections depending on what you prefer. And then a bonnet, a satin scarf, or a satin pillowcase. Some people use all three just for that extra protection. Some people use two, some people use one. So it's really up to you. And then a spray bottle is important because when you're styling your hair, you want to style your hair on wet hair, so you need to re-wet sections of your hair. So you definitely need to have a spray bottle on hand. And then you need hair ties. If you're going to use regular hair ties, you want to use the ones without the metal clip in the middle, or you want to go ahead and use satin scrunchies. And then you need a microfiber towel because you don't want to be drying your hair in a regular towel. That's just going to create friction. Some people also like to just use a cotton t-shirt. A plastic cap because one, use it to protect your hair just on an everyday basis if you're going to shower or anything like that, or if you need to deep condition and you want to trap the heat and sit under a dryer, or just put the plastic cap on and let the product do its thing. And then you need a pick just to add volume, which you can also use your wide tooth comb to do that. And then the last item I have is a rat tail comb. Now this is not necessarily essential, but you do kind of use it to make your parts. That is it for this video, for all the products and tools that I recommend when trying to maintain or learn what you need for your natural hair care routine. So that's it. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Please let me know if it was helpful. Leave me some comments down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.